Our personalities shape how we see the world and how the world sees us. While first impressions often rely on nonverbal cues, there are certain questions that can provide deeper insights into someone's true character. Whether in a social setting or a professional environment, asking the right questions can quickly reveal a lot about a person's values, thoughts, and emotional intelligence. Here are 10 questions that can reveal someone's personality instantly. 1. What's the last book you read or show you watched? This seemingly simple question can give you a lot of information about a person's interests and intellectual pursuits. Someone who mentions a non-fiction book or a documentary might prioritize learning and intellectual growth, while those who talk about a comedy series or action-packed film may lean towards relaxation and entertainment. 2. If you could only eat one cuisine for the rest of your life, what would it be? Food preferences often reflect personality traits. Someone who chooses comfort foods like pizza or burgers might value simplicity and pleasure, while those opting for something more complex, like Japanese or Indian cuisine, may be open-minded and adventurous. It also says something about how they enjoy indulging in life's pleasures. 3. How do you handle stressful situations? This question helps you gauge a person's coping mechanisms and emotional resilience. Someone who responds by talking about mindfulness practices or taking time to reflect might be more emotionally mature, while those who mention resorting to humor or taking immediate action may be more practical and action-oriented. 4. What motivates you the most? Motivation is a key driver of behavior. A person's response to this question reveals whether they are driven by external rewards like recognition and success, or internal factors such as personal growth and making a difference. It also shows what they value most in life, whether it's stability, adventure, or meaningful accomplishments. 5. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? This question uncovers a person's desires and what they find appealing. Someone who dreams of a quiet life in a small town might prioritize peace and simplicity, while someone who desires to live in a bustling city might crave excitement and new experiences. It also reveals how they view the world beyond their immediate environment. 6. What's your idea of a perfect day? A perfect day reveals a lot about a person's preferences, interests, and values. Someone who describes outdoor activities, like hiking or swimming, may be adventurous and active, while someone who talks about spending time with loved ones or reading might value relationships and quiet moments of reflection. 7. How do you handle criticism? People's reactions to criticism often reflect their self-confidence and emotional intelligence. A person who welcomes feedback as a way to improve is likely open-minded and self-aware. On the other hand, someone who deflects or becomes defensive might struggle with vulnerability or have lower self-esteem. 8. If you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you do first? This question reveals a lot about a person's priorities. Someone who says they'd share the money with family or donate to charity may have a giving and family-oriented personality, while someone who talks about splurging on luxury items or traveling the world might value experiences or material pleasures. 9. What would you do if you were not afraid? Fear is often the barrier that prevents people from reaching their potential. This question helps you understand a person's limitations and ambitions. Someone who says they would pursue a new career, start a business, or travel the world might have a bold and adventurous personality, while those who hesitate may have a more cautious or risk-averse nature. 10. What's the most important lesson you've learned so far? This question can provide deep insights into a person's experiences and how they've grown. Someone who talks about the value of patience, kindness, or perseverance may have a reflective and thoughtful personality. On the other hand, those who mention practical skills or material success may be more focused on tangible achievements. By asking the right questions, we can quickly uncover the layers of someone's personality. These questions go beyond surface-level conversation and allow you to understand a person's values, priorities, and worldview. Whether you're trying to make new friends, understand a colleague better, or simply learn more about someone you care about, these questions can open the door to deeper connections.